As I'm sure you're aware, being on YouTube is a bit of a faux pas in the commercial photography industry. But I want to tell you how it saved my career. Now, for those who don't know, I work as a commercial photographer. That is my main squeeze. I also have a couple of other interests that I get on with, but that is most of what I do. This is my hobby. This is my side project. This is my side hustle. Let's call it that. It is extremely frowned upon in the commercial sphere to be on something like YouTube. Other commercial photographers will be laughing at me going, oh, he's sold out. Oh, he's not making enough money, so he's doing this to try and, cash in, whatever it may be. That's fine. And for clients, it makes me look a little bit unprofessional. But there have been some great wins for me. Now, I'm going to go through them because it might be the case for you as well. And hopefully I can help you be a little bit happier. Now, first of all, being a commercial photographer, there's different levels to it, of course. I have a lot of downtime. Now, my friends who are also doing what I do, they have downtime and they love it. They go to the coffee shop, they go on hikes, they go traveling, they do all these great, wonderful things. Not me. No. I have a slight personality defect in that I am a workaholic. I hate sitting around. And yes, I can take the fee from the big job I do and divide it by the days between the next one and go, yes, I'm making good money. Brilliant. Whatever. Doesn't work for me. Does not work. This keeps me busy. Today, I have nothing to do. Nothing. So I'm going to film a load of YouTube videos and it keeps me busy. I feel productive and I feel creative. And that is very important. I think I have better creative concepts because I am constantly creating. And sure, you'd be going, well, why don't you go and shoot some still life stuff? The work I create at the moment, to create it at the level I need, is not a case of let's go and take some pictures. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of money. We need a whole team in here to produce the work at the level that's going to be of use to me. Sure, I could take some snaps, but I get no joy from that. This, however, requires me, a camera and a window. And we're good to go. Now, the next thing is linked to creativity, but in a way you're probably not expecting it to be. And that is a steady income. Now, YouTube pays its creators a pittance. It's horrific. I make about £1,500 a month. That's it for doing videos, which, that's some people's salary. So let's not, but this is all expensive. Anyway, having that bit of money hit my account each month means my studio rent's covered. I sell workshops and I sell mentorships as well. Selling those means I have a steady income to cover my cost of living. This means, as you may well be aware, for the past 2 years when the industry has been horrific, I've not been stressed. Because of that, I can continue to be creative. So later this week, we're doing a huge test shoot over several days. And I'm not going, how am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to make rent? How am I going to pay this, that? Whatever it may be, I don't have to worry about it. Now, there's a second side to that, which is that I keep my cost of living incredibly low. I get a lot of complaints that I wear the same clothes in all the videos. I only own black t-shirts. This is my blue working overshirt. That's what I'm going to be in. When it gets colder, you'll see the denim jacket come out. I don't have 10 different options for that. It's just one is enough because I would rather live the lifestyle I want to live than have all these huge expenses and worry about that. I love what I get to do. My puppy's asleep over there in the corner. I'm going to be having a nap at around 2 p.m. today. It's a pretty good life. But this allows me to not worry. Now, the next thing is the commercial world is very small. There's not many of us. Like, I know every photo agent. I know them all. I know all the ad agencies. There's obviously a lot of staff in them, but in terms of who I talk to, there's not that many people. There's not that many photographers doing what we do. It's a very small world. YouTube is huge. If I put something out here, I will have a host of people coming and tell me it's wrong for a million different reasons. I don't get that in my commercial world. I get loads of people going, yeah, that's how we all do it. Now, granted, most of those reasons are often wrong or they haven't foreseen the reason why we're doing it, but having somebody outside of your little bubble telling you there's another way to do it is very useful, and I have learnt an awful lot. Because we often do things the way we do them because we've always done them that way, and that's how we will always do them. And then you have somebody who's like from a camera club going, yeah, but if you just do this, it's like, yes, brilliant, genius, let's do that. It's a much bigger world. It's a much bigger community. And I like that because I do live in a very small bubble. For example, when we go into London, into town, I will be on Dean Street exclusively. I will get the train to St Pancras. I will grab my drink at Circe's. I will then probably get an Uber because I hate the underground at the moment, over to Soho to Dean Street, and I will be there until 2 a.m. That is my life. That's it. You know, it's very small. When we shoot, I use the same crew. Like, my assistant's not going to tell me something new that I've not heard before. I've known him for 20 years. That's just how it is. It's great, it's bad, but YouTube helps. Now, the biggest thing, and this one's actually made me a lot of money in my commercial career that YouTube has brought to me. Before doing YouTube, I had never made a video. Well, that's not true. I directed a few little bits, but I'd never made video. I've now shot commercials, moving image, because I now have the confidence to do so. I own a video camera, which is good. It's nothing fancy. It's a Blackmagic 6K. You know, I've got a little Rode mic down here. I've got a 18mm lens on there, but I can make video. That has made me a lot of money. If I take away all the money that YouTube, the workshops and everything has made me, delete all of that, and I've checked this out on my accounts recently, add in the money I've made shooting moving image campaigns, this YouTube channel pays for itself. Just because of that one skill set that I've learned that I wasn't doing before. And I've also done, off the back of this, presenting work, TV work, as on-camera TV work. I've done a whole load of things which I wouldn't have done before. And that has really brought in a big income just because I've sat down and made these videos. So if you're thinking about doing YouTube as a photographer, do it. It won't get you more photography clients, but it will open up bigger skill sets. It'll get a wider audience, a bigger community who you can learn from. And it's just, I think it's a good thing to do, to teach people what you know. It's nice. It makes you feel good as well, which is kind of a selfish reason to do it, but I feel good sharing my knowledge, and that I enjoy. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.